Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another riveting episode of Dungeons of Hinterberg. This is stream 06, I think. That's what I put anyway, so you better be correct. Hi, Satinel. How are you doing? I technically changed some things around while trying to help Jar troubleshoot his thing. So let me know if my stream starts buffering as well. It had better not. But technically, I might have missed changing something. We'll see if anything buffers. I'm good, thank you. My computer isn't as potato as his computer though, so it should be fine. Yeah, I don't think that matters. I think if it's buffering, you'll see the buffering through the blurriness. Like it's like just like how even when he was streaming at 360p earlier, you could see like the buffering. It should be the same thing with my stream as well, but just in case, I'm gonna wait. We have no hurry. Can appreciate the lovely swamp rain while we wait. And I definitely did not log off here, but the game doesn't really save, so whatever. I logged off over there by the campfire. In fact, that means I probably have something to pick up over here. No, I don't. Never mind. Yeah, the only reason why I was, well, not the only reason, but the main reason I was contemplating the what happened there? The main reason I was contemplating the Jar game, that Ark Raiders game or whatever that Jar was playing, and offered it to you in the last 10 minutes was because I was semi-curious if my streaming setup would run into the same issues as his, but then it wouldn't make sense either because we also saw his buffering with dead cells, right? Obviously, in a like 3D environment kind of game, it's a bit more pronounced. But I mean, if there were, I don't think it was the game really doing it for him. There's something strange going on his end, in general. Anyway, while you are in the ads, I'm gonna kill this thing. The game exacerbated it, but I don't think it definitely wasn't like the main reason. Well, this thing hurt. No, not this thing, the bomb thing hurt. Excuse me. Whew. I tried to stifle the sneeze, but I couldn't hit the button in time. And also I died. So let's try. I sneezed my way to death. But let me kill the bomb thing first this time. This thing needs to go. Sneezer's thinking about it, yeah. Maybe we don't have to kill that thing. I'll kill it anyway. Very nice. Good job. What is this? What could this be? Can I climb up this thing? Doesn't seem like it. What are my skills in this zone again? Ah. Right. So I basically committed thievery, but that's okay. No one needs to know. Is there something below me? Not really, there's a bunch of boxes. Oh, there's a chest down there. I have to figure out how to get down there later. Non-blurry, yay. Yeah, I didn't change a lot. I just changed a little bit. So I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would create any major issue, but you never know. I know conventional wisdom for streamers is like, if things work, don't try not to update anything. Don't change anything. You don't want to mess with things. You don't want to mess with what's working. I don't really believe in that. This for computers in general. Yeah, nah, I don't really believe in that. If I feel like changing things, I'll change things. How do I get down there though? So this whole site is locked off, obviously. Like there are fences going all around. Except for down near the ladder. I can't jump over the edge. Well, actually, I think I can. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Windows Update can do that. So this allows me to jump like that, right? Although I took some damage doing that. 10 potassium. Yeah, that was Jar's day today, trying to figure out what happened with his stream. I felt bad for him. A little bit. So, I didn't actually do anything out here. I took a chest and stuff, but what actually do I do up here? Oh. Duh. Okay. Anyway. Suppose we do that 2 more times. Yeah, yeah, triangulation, but only 1 point is actually needed. Okay, Desolate Castle. I should go at least tag this, so I can teleport to it next time. Cause the zone, the lighthouse zone might be too high level anyway, so I might have to come do this one in the end. Perhaps. Bouncy Goo Castle, a Bouncy Goo Bridge. Desolate Castle. Did I already tag this? I didn't see the message come on. Must have, okay. Yeah, must have since this this ladder is also down. I don't remember. Oh, I came here. Oh, okay. No, I did come here. My second boat landing was from over there. And all these are taken. Yeah, I've been here. Let's strike out from this canoe. Let's see, where are the other lighthouses? So there's one in here, but it looks like the entrance for that is here. Yeah, the other one's over here. So let's aim for this, which is basically straight ahead. Maybe a bit to the left. I mean, it's definitely a bit to the left. Reed Labyrinth. Lighthouse here, but there's no actual dungeon here. Terrible flies though. It's nice that the labyrinth provides us with an overhead map. It's hard to get lost with an overhead map. Yeah, exactly. It's nice that we have the overhead map. Very kind of them. Although it looks like some parts of the... Oh, that's a high-low thing. Honestly, overall, not a very complicated labyrinth. I feel like they were overselling this a little bit. Kind of like the night markets in our city. Just a little bit. More random potions. Someone left here. Yes, rest your ducks. Rest your ducks. Let there be light. Ooh, I wonder where the third lighthouse will point. Where does this lead? As opposed to the other ladder. Oh, there is a slide button. Ah. I was wondering why there wasn't one. Apparently there is one. I just have to press E again. It's undocumented. Where does this actually lead? Just back to the start? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say it, but yeah. Minor gripe with the game is gone. One of the minor gripes. Because every game with a ladder climbing animation and long ladders needs to have a slide animation. Okay, This island's done, this island's done. This one I need to land over, looks like over here. No, over here. I'll have some tea while I roll over. Ah, how nice. Gee, no, it's not that one. It is. It doesn't seem to be this either. Just a bunch of rocks sticking out. Just a bunch of logs sticking out. So it's probably over here somewhere. This zone does make me wonder if there's a game dedicated to like, there's a narrative game dedicated to like paddling, kayaking, canoeing. That'd be kind of fun to play. Lighthouse or refinery. Let's go the other way. Actually, let's go. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Kayaking simulator. Yeah. There are a few ways one could make a kayaking game, a few like themes one could write a game about. So I'm curious if there is one. I see a fight awaiting me. This log being white makes me suspicious, but it's just a coloring. Just a coloring. Oh, hello. They used to cut peat here until about 30 years ago. Peat is still used as fuel for heating and in the pharma industry. But mining peat is really bad for the wetlands. I feel like I could walk around you guys without actually triggering you. But I feel like it's still in my best interest to fight them because they probably have monster parts that I need for the quest. But that's the only reason I need to fight them. Like, they're not even guarding the chest or anything. Okay. Yeah, let's go fight them. I need the monster parts. Hi guys. What was that thing? Die from attack, thank you very much. That butterfly skill is so powerful. Comparatively speaking, it lasts so long. Thank you for your monster bits. How convenient. When I close the thing, the roof didn't close. When I remove my block. Amazing. Wow, would you look at that? Lighthouse reef. Are there any other little islands to visit around here? I don't think so, right? Just there is on the northern side, but not. How unexpected, yeah. I guess I could go visit all the other islands. Go out to sea, like, off into the map. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, where's the ladder done? Ladder done. Now I'm addicted to ladders. Because I have a slide. Is there an anchor point here? There is. Is this a new island? It is. Save here. How come both save games got overridden? They're both 6:23 p.m., which is like 1 minute ago. Anyway, whatever. Let's go out to sea. I mean, I did save one before, like a few seconds before, but I thought I saved it in the other slot. And it looked like both were already 6:23 before I performed my first save. I guess the edge of the world is guarded by these reeds, which are apparently very solid. When I bump into them, it makes a sound. At least it doesn't make me say, oh yeah, because it's the boat that bumps into the reeds, it's not me. Don't be silly, Satina. Why would I say ow when the boat bumps into the reeds? Now, is this a fight I can win or not? Kill that thing over there. Ow. Please don't do this. Oh no. Well, that was fast. the bomb creature itself is saying ow, ow, ow. This thing does way too much damage. Where is it? It's not even here anymore. Ow. Ow. That was probably significantly tougher than most of the other fights on this island so far. Well, not this island, but this zone. This is a good spot to rest for an afternoon and just take in the scenery. Nah. Thanks, but no thanks. Yellow flag over there. So the yellow flag doesn't really mean anything. It's not like in that dungeon where the flag colors were signifying a wrath or something like that. Here it's just to tell you where the landing zone is, I think. There was a yellow flag somewhere. It wasn't, maybe it was that one. But I don't need to come here, do I? I guess there is a separate house island thing there. So maybe we do want to go there. Why must you always turn the boat around before you park, Louisa? Oh. Chain damage plus. Now that's an interesting one. That means that if I chain together damage, chain together hits. Oh, damage from melee attack bounces to 3 nearby enemies. This is nice. When I have like space to use it. Yeah, interesting. Huh. So I don't think I've been to this island over there. Yeah, the map is grayed out. Oh. Still trying to press shift to run. Perched Halcyon. And now it's just this big island left, I think. Well, no, these 2 islands left. I don't know where the parking spot would be for this though. Should probably go down the middle between the 2 islands. So I am between the two. Tendril? I guess tendril just means bridge. What's up with this? There's a random shop here in the middle of nowhere. Adventurous camp. Nice. Castle ruins. Nice. Finally a way to get to those ruins. Are you going as well? Sure. Let's go fight this thing first. Save game. What? What? So this thing says it's an enemy here. This sign also says there's an enemy here, but there's no actual enemy. Just a body part. How weird. Maybe the point is that the adventurers camp here wipe them out. Since they're literally next to each other. So there's a thing up there. But I can only get there if I park my boat on this side of the island. Which is annoying me. To me, it means that to get there I have to go all the way around on my boat. Okay. Go all the way around on our boat. Oop. All this just for a bunch of trash, bunch of elements, and another person's oh, there is a ladder here once I unlock it this way. Okay. Once I commit my theft. Now let's go up the stairs over there. So Tower of Trolls and Wasserman's Arena are both this way. I probably shouldn't come up this way. Not yet. Steal those though. But then, how bad could it be, right? Probably. Fine, perhaps. had way too much health, and he hit me for 4 health bars immediately. So this is not happening. Okay, so we might need a bit more health for that. Oddly, even though I saved, it didn't put me up there. It brought me all the way back down here. It did save me taking those 3 things down. Thankfully. So one arena is up there. How do I... Where's the other arena? I actually have to go past that thing unless I can climb up here. No, so both of them are actually gated by this. Save system is kind of weird, yeah. They save your progress but they put you at a checkpoint. So yeah, one dungeon is up there and the other one's over that way. So I can't approach either dungeon without first beating that crew, and I'm not going to beat that crew right now. So we have either this dungeon to do or this dungeon to do, and they are both the same difficulty rating. So let's do this one, since we spent so much time unlocking this. Is that NPC, is that terrible NPC still around here? The one who couldn't solve the puzzle? Hi, what do you think? Aha! The dungeon has appeared where all 3 light beams meet. Are you the one who activated them all? Oh, so you can just piggyback off my success? It's not instant. Let's do it before anyone else does it. This dungeon might be hard for me right now. Maybe with enough potions I could make it through. I've not drank a single potion. Oh, that's not true. I drank one accidentally at one point. But that was like out of combat. Okay. Plus, if it's a puzzle, if it's mostly a puzzle dungeon, then levels don't matter, eh? Yeah, most of them are mostly puzzles. And I like it that way. Let's keep it that way. Puzzles are much easier to deal with. What even caused the thing to turn? I wasn't even watching. Oh, it's just time. So I need to go that way, but I need to go that way first to take a chest. believe that's it. Down we go. Ow, that took out 3.5 bars of my health. That hurt. Go attack that thing. Okay, I came down from here into the battle. There's a blue night, a blue colored thing there, lighthouse. Yellow colored thing, lighthouse over there. This is a return point. There's a red colored lighthouse over there. So red starts and ends here. Blue starts and ends here. Yellow starts and ends here. So what the hell is this? So this doesn't really help because I can't place the block. Or maybe I can. Am I even supposed to be able to do this? I don't think so. I think the point is you have to solve some puzzle over there before you're allowed to do this. But that doesn't stop me from trying, eh? Let's do it better, yeah. But I guess this still doesn't work without activating God knows what. Too bad I can't stick the goo into like the side of the wall there. I think I can jump across here. This seems like I would soft lock myself if it works though, right? There's no way. But you know what? The game's just gonna load anyway. I'll probably die, yeah. Whatever this pink thing is. Yeah, but I'm gonna die the moment I walk into this, right? Because this is not solid. I need to go activate the purple things and the yellow things and the pink red things. Too bad I can't stick this anywhere again. I might be able to stick this here. And jump across. I'm gonna hit this bar though. If not for this specific thing, I could get over. In fact, I might still be able to get back if I do this. No, this is too far. This is definitely too far. Can I do it over here? No, that's too far. It's too bad. I can almost do it over here. Oh well. Let's go commit suicide by trying to jump into this. Ah, it doesn't let me at all. I was hoping I could like take some damage but still get across. Oh well, goodbye. Oh. Oh, I just made the jump regularly. Well. Alright then. But this is probably where the journey comes to an end. Because all that is probably fake. I might be able to get across here. But I highly doubt that. Nope. Oh, it's kind of bad that they put me back here. Because this is not a place I can get home from. Maybe through this? No, not quite. Finally managed to soft lock ourselves. Possibly. There are a couple more places I might be able to jump back from. Might be. This is one of them. And then to the right there's another place that I might be able to jump back from. I think it was over here. But I will still need another place to put this block onto, so I could walk onto it. I don't think that place exists over here. So anyway, I think if I put it diagonally like this, I actually get a bit more room, a bit more distance to jump. I don't think it helps in this case, but it might, depending on how close we are. Ah, so close. So close-ish. Like this almost looks like it's jumpable, right? Come on, get me up. Easy peasy. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. This was perfectly fine. We're fine. Nothing to see here. Let's go activate these things. Yeah, that's not happening right now. So what am I supposed to do for these? Oh. Please don't put me all the way back there. Okay. Like ideally I want to put this on this and have it float across. But that's not how it works, right? Not yet anyway. And I can probably do it this way. But am I supposed to? Because it looks very finicky. But that's the only way I have to go, right? This way, there's nothing I can do here. Oh wait, there is. Yes, yes. You don't have to show me each and every one. Magic. I would never have guessed that was what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna soft lock myself again doing that, because I'm gonna end up with a situation where I don't have enough room to place one that can block either side. I think I am gonna actually soft lock myself doing that. Yeah, much better. Okay. Anyway, let's do this as intended. As God intended. Charm, MP on Slay. Nah. I don't really use the combat skills much. I don't really use the zone skills much in battle, so MP has not been that useful. So this is a bridge that takes me, a raft that takes me over there. Okay, that's it. What did it... Why did it send me here? What am I supposed to do here? The way back is over there, so that's where I need to get to. There's that raft over there. Oh, are the rafts? Ah, okay. Waystone discovered. Amazing. Maybe that's safe, just in case. I've almost managed to soft lock myself like twice. So, save. And let's go do the other two colors. Really? It's a big guy too. The big guy rolled over the little guy and made him fall down. This guy's not very effective. Okay, that was blue. Now we do yellow, I guess. Are you completely immune to damage doing a perfect dodge? Yes. Well, not during the blue colored event. During the iframes of a perfect dodge, yes, but not during the aftermath where I slow down time. But if I'm rolling, it gives me. If I do this, it gives me the iframes while I'm doing that, so I can roll true damage while doing that. In you go. Yes, thank you. Now, if I were a secret chest, where would I be? I don't understand what the point of that netting there is. $15 perched hessian. Keeps the bugs out, fair enough. But really, what was the point of that? But there is nothing else here, right? There's one chest behind that wall. But there's no other place that something could possibly be, as far as I know. Very weird kind of zone. Maika. Maika. I think red was the one I haven't done, so let's go back. Right. Oh, there was a lot of damage. Okay, time to raid. This looks like a later on kind of puzzle. damage free flag. Oh, how nice. Just checking. Nothing up here. Nothing else up here, right? Yes, I don't think there's anything hidden on this side of the map. I've already gotten this. I don't know why this is a thing. Wait, why would that be a thing? Why not just give me the platform? What's the point of this? Oh, is it because I can't? I can't actually. No, I can. I don't need that to be down to do this. Maybe certain players do. Or just it was just to demonstrate the mechanic. Because I have to put a box here and then push this up. Please be the coin chest. Resonant body armor 6. I really need to remember to go clear out my goo. As certain players need. Certain players need hints. Certain types of players need hints, other types of players tend to walk off perfectly normal floors and end up in the ocean. Different people. See, this was unnecessary in the sense that I got over it without needing to push it up in the first place. Fine now? Okay. I do see a few drop frames. I don't know how long ago the drop frames were. Welcome back. It wasn't a lot of drop frames. And it's not incrementing anymore. Ow. Nice. That one butterfly wiped out like 3 of them. Okay, now we've done all those colors. Not to do this one again. Amazing how things work once you actually solve the puzzle in the order that the game wants you to solve it in. Funny how that works. Dude, this will kill me, right? No, it's not so much it will kill me as I can't even go back and I can't go back and block it from there. I have to come here. Suppose I can come this way first. Hehehe. No chest? No nothing? So what is this for? Why do I need this? Oh no. Put me back all the way here, eh? Huh? Ah. But I guess where am I even trying to go with this? Because I can already ride back down there. So what am I doing in this area? Like, it seems to imply that I need to get to the far side. That's where the portal... Wait, what is the point of this bridge then? Why would I want to go back to the middle? I guess to restart this area? Or is it to backtrack in case I wanna... in case the coin is back there? So now this is open. Ow! That killed me from... Well, half health to 0. Took way too much health to get rid of that guy. I just killed you. Ow. Phew. Okay. Oh, come on. Put the chest there. Came out by this way. I can't help but be worried that I missed some chest behind there somewhere. This whole area would have been very easy to hide the chest in. Especially since I'm now at the end of the dungeon. I still haven't seen that coin chest. Yay, upgrade. Yay, stamp. I was also poisoned, yes, that's true. So I definitely missed the chest somewhere. Question is where? The secondary question is how far do they let me backtrack? Is near the restart of the dungeon. Entry door is visible from its location. Oh dear. Well, now I'm thankful for this zip line. But I don't think I can go back past this zip line. So if it was from before this, then I'm doomed. But I'm not sure it is from before that. I really don't want to do this dungeon over again. Ha. I'm doing this because this allows me to go up there and I can kind of see from there, possibly. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, this is a very limited viewing area from here. So if it's up there, then yeah, I don't think there is a way back. Without, without, even this. Even this doesn't let me go all the way back there. I wish the teleporters let you teleport around the dungeon as well. I guess that will make them significantly more useful, like these things. No. And so if you can see the entry door, it'll be way up there. Yeah. So that means I have to do this dungeon again tomorrow in order to get the stupid coin. Because the stupid dungeon is designed poorly. Almost fell into that pit over there. Okay, well, out we go, I guess. Unless this looks like the dungeon door to you, but no, this is the exit door. It's very clearly the exit. There's a stamp station and everything. Out we go. All that means is that we get an extra social scene. So how was slaying? I saw gooey tendrils. Those gooey tendrils that burst out this morning, the area I went to had them as well. So this has to be unique, right? Because if you don't go to this zone, you don't get this text. But this text is very specific to like the day. Yeah, I heard. They're everywhere, all around Hinterberg. Or maybe it's that, all zones have them. Turns out you can walk on them. Whoa, nice. Like this might mean that the castle ruins that we couldn't reach in that earlier zone are now reachable. It's now reachable. Because there are now gooey tendrils there as well. Yeah, exactly. Bet that it's going to open up new routes everywhere. Maybe even to new dungeons. Ah, there you are. I have remarkable news. Quite remarkable. About the gooey structures? Is it about the goo structures that does appear everywhere? Even more exciting. I've mentioned my work on the village museum before, yes? Oh, I must have. Such a constant thrill, I don't see how could I contain myself. We've gathered artifacts from all of Hinterberg's history, from its beginnings as a humble fishing village to its days as a spa resort in imperial times. Tomorrow, we will have a grand opening. Just think, the most exciting place in all of Hinterberg, finally unveiled. Most exciting place after the dungeons, right? Well, X equal perhaps. You must come tomorrow evening. Both of you, you'll be such a delight. You'll come. Tomorrow evening, we'll be there. Wonderful! I'll be sure to give you a personal tour. Good thinking. He could be able to help us figure out what's going on in this village. The museum might not be such a bad idea. And somehow I don't think you'll find a lot of other people to come. Alright, so we have plans for tomorrow evening. Might be a good idea to stock up on gear and potions tonight. I hear that Gear and More just got some new stuff in, and so did Hana's shop. Hint hint, says the game. Something's gonna happen tomorrow. Pitzlon, Koboldine, I coin those terms, you know. So you're the one at fault. Okay. I know I wanted to bump these down to 1, and I could. But I also kind of want to do these. So I don't have enough. Of the first tier now though. Let's just do this. Knockdown damage from 2 to 1. I use that a lot. And now I'm missing the first level of... I'm missing a lot of the first level element. Very sad. Now you said some of the potion shops have new stuff. What about the outfit shop? What about the flowers and gift shop? Nope. Nope. Gear and Mar and Hana shop. Okay, so they're side by side. Honestly, I've never bought any. I don't think I've bought anything from here. Wow. If armor like that, I don't need to clear the goo from the stuff I found. This is pay to win right here. Bunny blade. Slot 0. You mean what else is there to spend? I know I can hear you say that. What else is there to spend money on, right? Oh. Mini games allow you to buy equipment and in-game currency. Yeah. No, not free. I'm not free today, but clean up my goo. Clean up my goo? Really? I don't have any? I thought I had more than one. Sell later. Maybe later. Oh, this is not goo. This has to do with stats. Ah. Well, I can wear this for now. When I get 20 more renown, I get a bonus there. I need to talk to the third person to sign. It's not Kai. It's that Sam. I need Sam. But Sam's here, but I don't think I can talk to him while he's at the campfire. I don't think any of these are interactable. And this is like poetry night or something again. No, that's for now. Well, can't talk to him. So no Hana. What I really need is someone who will increase drop rate of loot. Maybe higher value loot might work. But what I really want is drop rate from loot, right? Can't do that. Henning's charm familiarity increases magical defense. Nah. Better prices, yeah. Faster recharge. Combo counter. I guess I should do this. This might increase something. But he's not here, right? Renault's not here tonight. He's usually right here. So, can't do that tonight either. What to do? Maybe I should go finally finish Travis's quest. Does he even have a quest anymore? Not really. I think his was never an official quest. Sam's charm immediately increases magical attack. Renault's not here. Rena, let's do Travis, I guess. Hey. You ready for interview? Let's get inside this dump and grab a drink. Two and a half weeks later. Strobe lights, a smelly fog machine, blaring Eurodance. For one breath, I'm 17 again. This is where you hang out? Just so we're clear, if this backwater hole had options, I wouldn't be caught dead in here. You just missed the German group doing shots out of their crossbow quivers. As long as the drinks are okay. Look, I'm kind of a professional when it comes to bars, and his eyes are very jitome, right? This place runs right past ironically cool and does the full lap back to just awful. So you don't mind if I record this, do you? What's your take on the slaying scene? Do these folks have any idea what sort of danger they're putting themselves in every day? They're reckless. They think they're invincible. Imagine going to a dungeon full of monsters with a massive hangover. I actually envy them a little. I notice you're wielding a sword. Any particular reason why that's your weapon of choice? Chitome. There's something really immediate and basic about the sword. Just felt like an honest weapon to pick, you know? Kind of a vanilla thing, huh? Maybe, yeah. What do you wield? What do you wield? Semi-automatic pistol. Next question. What's your take on the locals here? You think their lives are affected by having so many tourists around? Jah did a brain slug celebration. Thank you, Jahanda. Hello. Who has a brain slug emote? Seems to be quite a burden if you live here. Must be cool to constantly interact with people from all over the world. It's a small village. Is that really a normal emote? Oh, I missed the line. Unless you happen to own a restaurant. It is a global emote. Brain slug. I think that's enough material for a night. Listen. You've gotten me one step closer to leaving this place. I can't thank you enough. Looking forward to Hitbashars? Looking forward to covering some Berlin silent disco where people dance to auto-tune air horns? Man, I miss that place so much. So, next time you're in a dungeon, you think you'd snap some pictures for me? My phone isn't working. Something to do with magic interference. Believe me, I noticed. Here, I got a couple of spare cameras. Travis! Klaus used to be a famous mountaineer when he was younger. Catch a few of his old adventures on TV show if you stay up long enough. Continue. 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 Nah, let's go watch more. What is my lowest stat now? Amusement 220. Familiarity 210. Let's read a book. It has been observed that pitzels usually appear in groups. Rarely will a slayer experience an encounter that only holds a solitary pitzel. Although monsters themselves are not considered to be sentient, magic seems to know that small creatures will gain strength through numbers. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. I think I'll revisit either Doberkoga or Hinterberg today. As unsightly as those slimy tendrils that popped up everywhere are, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for them, see if they lead to interesting new places. Don't forget we promised to go to that museum opening tonight. So what are your plans for today? Going back to the same stupid dungeon we were in yesterday? Thank goodness for fast travel. Here, have my stuff. Photo mode F2. Ooh. Cool. Look at camera? That's not what look at camera means. Look at camera means turn around, but you're not doing that. Hi! It's not only me that looks at the camera. All the nearby NPCs also look at the camera. Anyway. Take a selfie in an outfit. Apparently that was an achievement. Spare any monster parts, Hira? Oh, wait. Click too fast as usual. Ah, again. The continue button, the continue conversation button should not be the same button as leave. Okay. Confirm. 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 250 monster parts. Feel the power within yourself, Zero. Your attack conduits now recharge faster. There's still not enough monster parts though. Give us more. Your next reward will be says 300 monster parts and V will increase your attack strength. We must be out of our minds to be doing that for you. Yeah, you must be. Take a picture in any dungeons. I need to do that. Let's do that in the dungeon that we went to today. Yesterday. Which was Lighthouse. Save game. Yes, you did need the chest too. Wait, I just went continue from halfway, didn't I? Damn it. But at least I saved. I'm not trying to save, I'm trying to load. Yeah, there we go. Load, not autosave. Load just outside. Re-enter the dungeon. Time will advance. I think technically I can get a coin and then just leave the dungeon, But if I complete it again, I think, get renown. And I need the renown. No further. As in go no further? Or as in no, it's further? It's not further? Okay. Hmm. There's a very limited number of spaces where this chest could be. It might be something like this, right? Oh, control sends it to Steam. Say. Coin, Lighthouse 3 for the dumb dungeon. Okay. Let's go complete it again. Thank you. But don't worry, I'm a professional dungeon solver. So this won't take too long. Probably. I mean, I guess there might be technically other things around, but I don't really care anymore. I actually need to put it a bit further, I guess. Put it over here. Over here? Over here. Oh, I could do that as well. Okay. Let's go blue first. Let's almost walk off the edge while trying to be impatient. Oddly enough, I can't walk back onto this thing. Is this a soft lock? This is very weird. It won't let me. See, the game lacks a dedicated jump key. So for some reason here, there's no good easy way. There we go. It's not a well-made dungeon. I mean, they tried. They tried, that's all we can say. They tried. I think when you give me access to this cube and stuff, like some of this zone, the skills they give me in this zone are like this cube allows me to break things a lot easier than say a snowboard. Or whatever my earlier skills were. Wait, don't leave without me. Oh no. Too impatient. Ha. Did it come all the way back there? Okay, 1/3 done. Let's have another fight. I guess the nice thing about this dungeon is that there are quite a lot of fights. In the sense that every time you come back to this middle area, there's a fight. I think there are actually more fights here than some of the previous zones. Than many of the previous zones. Okay, yellow. Yellow was the difficult one. I just remember I had to run around all the platforms a few times until I landed on the platform with 2 buttons. So let's see if I can remember which one. Free stuff. This. Wonder what the point of that is. We found out later on. Lock that. Oh, you know, this wasn't the difficult one. The difficult one was the fourth part. Never mind. Let's have another fight. Go chase that thing. Haha, nice. You sprung out and immediately got knocked back. Okay, so what have I done? I've done yellow and I've not done red. I've done yellow and blue. Okay. Red next. Oh yeah, I have to actually come down. I'll return by this way, so I didn't have to come here and take this. Yeah, but whatever. I guess technically I could put the block on this side as well. Just to be a bit different. There, now we've solved this by a new way. New method. Can't pause right now? Yeah, well, I tried. Oh, I was trying to hit F2, not L, but eh. Come down by this way. Oh, there's stuff behind there. Is there anything in here? Or behind here? There was, yeah. See, that's where I would have put the coin chest. But no. What do I need to do here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Those things. Let's go again. They were by the lighthouse. Oops. Gently does it. There's a place here I can put it. There we go. I need this to be down so I can place the block on this, because the block itself is too narrow. I think I need to place underneath both of those. Go up. And out we go. Was it worth it? I hope so. So those two extra collectibles. Why were you rolling away from me? Now for this part. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing? Oh. I'm so-so. How are you? I'm also... No, I'm pretty good. I'm better than so-so. Thank you very much for asking. We already solved this dungeon earlier, but I have to resolve it now because I didn't get a coin. It's a bad dungeon because I found a couple ways to almost soft lock myself. And because he hit the coin very early on, so if you missed it right at the start, you can't go back and get it. And that was very annoying. This over here. Hit this. But because I solved it already, the second run through is fairly fast. You're actually just about done. So this was the dungeon that we needed all 3 lighthouses. We needed to toggle all 3 lighthouses to find this dungeon. One of the Zog games, right on the beginning screen, you pick up a rock or something, and for whatever reason you can throw it. Is that bad? To kill you. Ow. My health. Ow. Ow, all the poison. Run away. My health is low. Ow. I thought I avoided it. Guess not. To kill you quickly. Before too many other poisons come out. Poison everywhere. And the second one is over there, so I need to do this to him. This to him. There we go. I killed him without even getting close to him. Good. Much better. But if you do your soft lock for a critical puzzle much later in the game, absolutely nothing indicates this. That's hilarious. All because you don't have a rock with you. Good, you're here. I think we're just in time. For what? For what? Just in time for what? The opening of the village museum. We promised Albert last night. Remember? This evening is probably going to increase my familiarity. Follow me. For what? And although I much prefer to look towards the future, big things to come, people, we should all have a look at the past as well, once in a while. This museum, co-curated by a renowned international expert on magic and slaying, this museum will certainly enlighten school children from all over the country, nay, the entire world. But I've kept you waiting long enough. The museum is officially open. Professor, I leave the rest of the evening in your very capable hands. You're not coming inside? Not an engagement. A meal's work is never done. Ah, well then, shall we go have a look? I believe the buffet has tiny schnitzel rolls. Buffet, you say? I like this guy. Albert is the best. Ooh. Hey, did you know the first official record of a Hinterberg is from the year 1136? Fascinating stuff. This is interesting though. Around 1440, Hinterberg saw a mass exodus of villagers. Doorways in the woods, whence goblins and witches spewed forth. Remind you of something? Ah yes, the 1440 incident. I thought that would catch your eye. It says here that Hinterberg returned to normal around 20 years later. For a while, yes, but there were several periods over the centuries when reports of supernatural activity were atypically frequent. Perhaps the most high-profile account being by the Emperor's cousin Waltraud. Her Highness spent every evening in the summer in the village until 1805, when she suddenly kept seeing ghosts in her Grand Hotel suites. Oh, poor Waltraud. You know, she had quite a reputation for seeing ghosts everywhere. How did the dungeons of... Let's go back to 1440. The dungeons disappeared after a while? They did. Legend has it that a brave local farmer entered every doorway he could find and slew all the goblins. And the brand of my bag is worldwide, apparently. Of course, we must take stories like these with a large grain of salt. There are already a few people who bested every present-day dungeon in Hinterberg, and none of the portals have shown any sign of disappearing. Haha, just imagine if they did. Now, if I may direct your attention to our collection of 19th century mountaineering gear, you'll find we have some exquisite exhibits. Haha, imagine, haha, all the dungeons, haha. So that's why she doesn't want us to defeat all the dungeons. Haha. Enjoy your upcoming advertisements, haha. It's been a long day. Oh, I did not get renowned for finishing that dungeon. I got familiarity today, so let's get amusement from the TV. An episode of a detective show featuring a German Shepherd dog is playing. Commissioner Ruffs, you made it out. We thought you were in the building when it exploded. Oh my god, I've never been happier to see that rascal. Who's a good boy? And wait, what is that in his mouth? The blue heart diamond. He found it. Who's getting a promotion? You, yes. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. Rough. And he found the diamond. And he's getting a promotion. I hope the next TV show that involves him, if there's another line about it, shows us his new title as well. It's the year 1440. Somewhere around here, a doorway opens in the middle of the forest. Out comes a bunch of kobolds. The villagers are terrified. They leave Hinterberg in masses. No slaying team bars, no merch, just primal fear. Psst. You owe me a report. Come have a seat. Come up here, I'll treat you to breakfast. Way too conspicuous, let's take a walk. Maybe we should wait until the ad break is over before I do this. This seems like an important cutscene, so maybe let's wait 2 minutes until Emmy is done with her ads. So I'll be right back. "20 seconds. Time is sure flying by today. It's already my second ad break. Okay, so much for my plans of blowing the whistle on that pipe spilling goo into the lake. So for those that were not here during the ad break, while I was sitting down and about to have breakfast, Tia came out to me and asked about what we saw in the dungeon with the goo pipe. This stuff is coming out of the sewers every morning now. Nobody's gonna care about some rusty old pipe. Same old thing as with the tendrils. We just collectively decided to ignore them. It's like this is just how we live now. What do you think is happening here? Aren't you supposed to be the Slayer Extraordinaire? What's your take? Just a side effect of magic? Is magic throwing a tantrum? Maybe this is how magic behaves when it's on the ropes? There's a lot of people here making short work of the dungeons. Perhaps it's reacting to that? We took a trip on a school bus. Aside from the total lack of air conditioning, did you find anything interesting? The real 25th dungeon? What does that even mean? A 26th dungeon is what we found. The mayor was there with some cops. There was another dungeon there. Looks like you actually got 26 in total. Or maybe one of the other ones you visited was a fake put up by the mayor's office. Ring any bells? Huh. Oh, that's what you mean by The real 25th, yeah. Alright, so we have a dungeon hidden away in a remote location in Hinterberg. And another one that's basically a dressed up cave in the forest with some fancy LED lighting for portals. Someone went through all that trouble to put up a fake dungeon. Why? So nobody ever completes. There's a legend that says if somebody completes every dungeon, they all disappear. Heard about it last night at the museum. Yes, you catch on fast. And what happens if the dungeons disappear? Let me answer this one, since it's so obvious. No more of that sweet, sweet tourist money. Which means someone gets voted out of a job. What about the monsters I saw in the fake dungeon? The monsters in the fake dungeon look odd. You think that's connected? I wouldn't be surprised. Whatever she's planning, she won't just fall now that you found the real 25th dungeon. It'd be best to keep your circle of confidants small. Right now, Mia Wagner only has you to worry about. Isn't it the opposite though? Wouldn't you want to spread the news as far wide as possible? So even if you are if you actually wanted to defeat the dungeon, if you actually wanted to close down this thing, wouldn't you want to spread this as much as possible so everyone? So she can't stop everyone, right? If word got out about the secret dungeon, she might just close down. She might just close down some dungeons altogether to prevent people from finishing all 25. But I'm sure some people like Renault would already have been pretty close to that. Will already be pretty close to that. Stay alert, Slayer. I have a feeling there's more to this. Intriguing. Okay. So we can do Tetzelworm's Lair today. I'm not coming back here for a while since all of them are high level. Same for this. We can do Desolate Castle. But Tetzelworm's Lair here is the lowest level one that we still haven't done. So let's go do that. Let's go find out who Tetzelworm is. I'm sure he's a friendly goblin or something. Cable cars, yes. Cable car zone. Berg Station. Hey you! What's up, Marina? There's 7 dungeons in total in this area. One of them houses the main monster out here that's on Dobokogel Summit. It's pretty dangerous up there. Dungeon close to the summit, but I think you've been to that one. Sure have. Past the fence over there, there's a trail that leads to 2 more. I've done both. I think. See, I like how the text actually changes depending on which one you've done. He's like, yeah, there's one past some really tough monsters there, but you did that one, right? And the one in the middle of the lake, you've been to that one for sure. Thanks, that helps. There's 2 more somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Maybe those slimy tendrils open up ways to get to them. Nice. Conversation changes are good. Spare any monster parts? Hero? Okay. So we've done these 2. Mountain Lake and Minecart Workshop. Oh, sorry, Jelly Tunnels and Minecart Workshop. There's nothing here. We've come up here and done this one. We've done this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the one that's halfway up. So this is the one that houses the boss monster. And she said there are 2 more that she doesn't know where it is. But the slimy tendrils will have opened up ways to get to them. So it's probably this one and this one, right? Let's go check out this one. So now we can no longer follow the signs. I mean, we can, but We're looking for the stuff that's not on the signs. Not sure what level this fight is. We'll try it. Since we're here. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh. Okay, go take that. Why are you underneath? You're underneath the ground. Come on. That's rude. Apparently you're also immune when you're flying like this. So I'm actually wasting it by doing it that early. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Good. Tank. Ow. But I think all this was just for a chest. And some monster packs. Or trash. AC recharge up. Nice. But the tendril isn't here, right? This is just the end of a path. Tendril is back here. So who or what? How do I get there? This brings me back down. Ah, the tendril's over here. Ah. Slimy goo. That gave me a potion, but it didn't unlock a new zone. Gave me a chest, but not a new zone. Unless it's behind here somewhere. Nope. So this did not unlock a new zone. But there's one here and one here. But this is not a new zone either, right? Probably. I think it's just access to something as well, yeah. Look, water I can wade through. How quaint. My feet are wet. You don't say. Don't tell my parents. That's it? Nothing behind the waterfall. Oh, I can climb up this thing. Thank you for highlighting all these things for me, okay? Ooh, where is this secret place we're going? New dungeon discovered. Old quarry. Well, push. There, a chest is coming down. The secret place painted white, yeah. Ah, how cute. Someone at the studio, one of the devs created that tag, and they really wanted to use it somewhere. But they couldn't figure out how to make a dungeon, how to use it in a dungeon. So they were like, let's make a chest outside of the dungeon. Can I do this quest? I don't think so, right? I mean, I can, but it's not the ideal one right now. I'd rather go find the lower level one first, which is probably over here. We've unlocked the teleport at any rate. Abandoned mine shaft, no. But the path starts out the same way. Let me guess, another secret dungeon. This is a 7. So this is not... Oh, so these two dungeons are not actually the ones. As in the level 5 dungeon is actually the one at the peak. Is there any other thing I can do here? Because they give me 2 blocks, which is interesting. Why do they give me 2 blocks instead of just 1? Who knows? New secret dungeon. Okay. So if this is level 7 and this is level 7, the level 5 one must be over here. I tried to beat the boss up on a peak, but he was too strong for me. I'll have to return with some better gear and potions. Yeah, it is. Tetzel Worm Slash. It's just level 5. We should be able to beat this without saving. The guy didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance. Not even close. We haven't had had a dungeon in a while which featured a boss fight, eh? But this one probably does. The very first, the second dungeon had a boss fight. Of sorts, kind of, sort of. Nothing since, I think. But this one has someone's name in the title of the dungeon. So unless Tetzel Worm is the designer or something, this probably has a boss fight. The one I'm talking about is the queen person. There was a queen at one point, remember? It's the minecart dungeon that I have to do twice. It wasn't really a boss per se, but she was more bossy than any other thing we've seen so far. Relaxation, health. Nah. Not boss enough, yeah. It wasn't a name boss, but it was a strong monster. Stuff. And a slide. Go all the way back down. Never mind. I missed a jump. Slide. We just wanted to do that. Back we go. Queens are bosses, yeah. I'm not sure what the name of the... I don't think you can even see the name of the... It's not of the monster. It's not like they have a bestiary bestiary anywhere. Do they? No. Don't think they do. Okay, that's a worm's lair. Save game. Save in this one. And immediately we're faced with a it's like, do you remember how to... The game's asking you, do you remember what to do when faced with a boulder? That's actually pretty smart because the game could surmise at this point that players would have gone away, done other zones, and come back for this one. This would be their first dungeon back here in a while. So they're like, yeah, just making sure you know how to use that. In fact, I don't even know what to do here. It's not like I can climb up this thing. Probably down here, eh? Is there any other destructible thing along the way that I walk by? Probably not. Oh dear. That was a big thing. Now that's a boss. Destructible thing there. This is not destructible. Neither is that. Resonance Sword 5. I doubt that's better than my... Oh, it is better than my sword. Well, not really. I lose 10 physical attack. I gain 20 magical attack. It doesn't tell... I don't really know the difference between the two. I guess now I'll keep physical attack. Magical attack probably means my conduits do more damage, but I think overall I'm still doing more damage using my physical attacks. This is white, so let's climb. But then where am I supposed to go from here? Oh. But this wasn't here before. You have to go down there before this appeared as breakable. I think. Very nice, very nice. Calm down, we'll get to you. Very nice. Having trouble hitting that one apparently. This looks boss room-ish. But where's the coin? Pencil worms slithering menace, but a rock dropped on his head and opened up a gash. There does seem to be a boss here. Can you like come closer to my bow? Am I supposed to run up to you? That did not do any damage to you whatsoever. There is another exit from the room, oddly enough. Which means like this isn't like the final fight of the zone. I feel like I'm supposed to run around here and somehow make the rocks drop on your head. Or am I just supposed to do this? Oh, I am. Oh, that's it, eh? You're not really... His rock thing isn't doing much damage to me at all. There goes his armor. Can I just not do this at you? You use your rocks to block it. He uses rocks to block it. How rude. Can I still use my... ball and chain on him? Settle down, mate. No. His face kind of looks like Taiyi's face. Minus like the horn. Oh, don't tell Taiyi I said that. Ow. Because of the nose and the shape of like the mouth below the nose. The nose is kind of the same shape. I've been trying to figure out if I can, if tossing this into the abyss that is his mouth does anything. Doesn't seem to. Oh, it does. Sucker. But apparently his head is immune to. I don't know. But apparently I can aim into his. Actually, I'm not sure if that was aiming into his mouth or if that was just hitting his head in general with the ball. He still has a sliver of health left. What is this magic here? What is this? It's like one of my ball and chains did not completely dissolve. What is that? So my ball and chain is not back. That's nice, yeah. I found a piece of code where I found a combination where the it doesn't always despawn properly. Weird. This had better be the coin. Nope. So where is the coin in this dungeon? Is it another one where it's hidden early on? Did I just get a coin? But I thought you said something about burrow. Oh, was it? Must have missed it then. Yeah, apparently I do. That's a worm's land. I didn't see it for some reason. I must have been looking at some other part of the UI. Check the VOD. Yeah, well, I checked the coins. I checked my inventory and it is in there. Right there. So yes, I do have it. Yay. But I didn't see it. Okay, so I finished this first 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what castles make. Okay, let me see if I've got all of this straight. You spent the morning with this local girl, Tia. Tia, right. So that dungeon you broke into where Mayor Wagner had a little welcome party, that was the real 25th? Yep. And the one we met in the other day, that wasn't actually a dungeon? Just a cave with enough props to fool anyone who isn't looking too closely. Told you it was weird. Told you there was something odd about it. You realize what that means, right? I'm pretty smart. Yeah, it means I'm pretty smart since I figured that out. Smartest of the bunch. But I was thinking about the legend we heard at the museum last night. Please don't let Alex betray us at the end. I hope she stays a friend. As soon as anyone completes all 25 dungeons, magic will disappear. Okay, let's assume for a moment that we're right about this. What are you going to do now? How do you mean? You may actually be the first person ever who can finish all of the real Hinterberg dungeons. And if you do, all of this will go up in a puff of smoke. If all that is the case, I'm asking you, what now? What do you think? I really don't know. Any words of advice? Honestly, love, if it were me, I don't know. Maybe this is where I pack my bags and go home. Why? Why would I do that? This isn't a game anymore, Louisa. Look around. Coming here is such a life-changing experience for so many people, the two of us included. You and I, we're not the only ones who deserve a little magic in our lives. This place is something special to tens of thousands of people who come here every year. Not to mention, there are a lot of jobs in this village, people in this village that depend on the dungeons. You want to just take all of that away? Why? Magic puts up these dungeons for us. It gives us all these spells and sets up challenges that are just tough enough that we can overcome them. Whatever it is and whatever its reasons, it clearly wants something from us. There's a message there, and the mirror is actively suppressing it. You think all these earthquakes are coincidence? All the slimy tendrils? You sure this won't just get a lot worse? We're dealing with something big, something unknown, and it's already lashing out. I think you're reading a whole damn lot into all of this, and you really have no right to make that decision for all of us. Tell you what, go out tonight, find someone to hang with, and think about whether they'd really be better off if the dungeons were gone. I'll talk to you later. Maybe a good night's sleep will get your head straight. Wow, she's pretty sad now. But I think things are gonna get worse, right? That will be the impetus. That will be the reason in the end that we close it off. I think at this current stage, she's kind of right. But it's not gonna stop there. Something bad's gonna happen. I have lots of the first tier now. I need to get these ones down. Damage from melee attack bounces to 3 nearby enemies. Yes, please. Unfortunately, now I'm still gated by the first one. But at least this is now at 3. Oh, I moved the wrong one down. That's fine. This is 4 and 3. At least not wrong, but now she's wrong. She would have been right before the earthquakes and goo everywhere, yeah. Well, even then, if that's all it is, maybe. But then if something does go wrong, now I'll be at home and I'll have this guilt, right, for the rest of my life. I need to get more attack conduits because there's an achievement to use a bunch of them. Shockwave on Slay is nice. Maybe I don't need some of these. Let's say I remove knockdown damage. I remove defense boost. I remove recharge up. And slot in chain damage. I can put back one of these, like knockdown damage. Things have already gone wrong. Yeah, no, I agree. I guess things have already gone wrong, but people haven't died. But obviously, there's no guarantee that it won't continue, right? Hey, you. Hey, yourself. Any chance you got me my dungeon photos? Yeah, I got one. Awesome, let's go inside. Drinks on me. Maybe later. Let's see. I need to talk to the guy who's still not here. I need to talk to the guy who's usually here, but is being blocked by Travis at the moment. People haven't died yet. Yeah. Julian. Henning. So the question is, who to advance tonight? I need Sam for this. Spend an evening with Renault. Is he around? He's not. I mean, he is, but he's not talkable. He'll be separate here if he is. Campfire Renault is not talkable. Not interactable. Consumables that recharge attack conduits. Higher value loot? Is that worth it? Maybe I should finish the dark. I want to advance Danny's as well. I can't do this until I finish Sam. This might be interesting. Maybe I should do this and figure out what this is. Or I should do this because, no, he's not around. He's in the campfire tonight. Finish the duck. Yeah, maybe. Charm slot increase is nice as well. Dodge stamina increase. Can't do this. This is a... Discounts at most village shops. Should do that at some point. Let's do the duck. But first... Actually, you know what? Nah, just let's go to the duck. Go right there. Hi, doggy. Hey, boy. How's your evening? Oof. Yeah, this guy likes me. I've got no real plans for tonight. Might just hang out with him. It certainly adds to my relaxation. Pet the duck. You can pet the duck. Checkmark. Hang out with the duck. I always like dogs. The way they express joy, pure, unmarred by doubt. Unmarred by doubt. Just makes me so joyful as well. It only ever lasts a moment, but for that moment, the world is good. What's the name? Asked me to hang out with someone tonight and wonder if life would be better for that person if we took away the dungeons. Well, I'm hanging out with a dog, so this one isn't showing it as much, but it's there. He's picky, but he likes company. Who's a good boy? Yeah, it's you. Hacking good. You don't have to care about someone putting out a fake dungeon or any of that. Wow, so the text also changes. We could have done this before 17, right? Before day 17. You're just a real good boy, out here enjoying a warm summer evening. Being on holiday means you can take time to let anything be the center of your world for a while. There's a pleasant little evening breeze tonight. I can choose to do nothing else but sit and enjoy it. I might make a memory of it, or I might forget. No matter what, it's just right. Ooh, I like these lines. This guy probably knows all about that. This is good, right, boy? There's no vacation that doesn't get better by befriending an animal. The same kind of idleness, of none of the big stuff mattering, or just enjoying each other's company. Except for the one time a cat in the Airbnb that I was living in tried to take out Taiyi and almost succeeded. Ellipsis, says the duck. Happy we're pals, duck. They became friends later, yeah, sort of, yeah. It's been a long day. So my amusement's behind my familiarity again. Yeah, they did become, yes, I said yes they did, yeah. Continue. Complete a dungeon +5. That's a worm's leg, coin. What is burrow? I never actually figured that out. Is that an attack conduit? Vanny Dickermandale. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Can I edit my inventory here? I can. Is that an attack conduit? Burrow, it is. Burrow underground and leave a trail of destruction while you zip across the battlefield. Nice. Let's do it. Because you're inherently skeptical of everything I say on this stream. Well, it's more. I'm more trying to be neutral, I guess. Just in case I say something wrong. So I'm just giving myself a way out in case I realize after speaking and thinking about it that what I said wasn't true after all. I could stay awake a bit longer and watch, yes. Sorry, which one was I behind? Amusement was behind. Okay, let's watch TV. A local news program is playing. There's a segment about a regional fair and its culinary offerings. Ooh, the kind of fair I like to visit. And last but very much not least, the Association of Local Bakeries is using the opportunity to prepare a very special treat. In an attempt to break the world record, 5 bakeries are working together to bake the world's largest crepe fan. What's a crepe fan? Local specialty. Oh, crepe fan are a round pastry made out of yeast dough filled with apricot jam and deep fried in clarified butter. What's clarified butter? Let's see what Master Baker Peter Friedel has to say about the challenges that come with this Herculean task. This pot holds 900 liters of liquid fat. The spoon to stir the pot is made out of and it's over 2 meters long. So basically, our last stream game. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. It's Atelier Fraiser. They're frying the crepe fan in 900 liters of oil. It's the year 1905. The Emperor's cousin is panic-stricken. A glowing portal has appeared in the middle of a grand hotel suite. Some bellboy is sent in to investigate. Poor fellow returns scared out of his mind and is sent right into the next portal. What in the... I'm not alone in here. Do I make a run for it? Grab my sword? The creature isn't moving. Doesn't look like it's gonna jump at me. It's still 9 PM for whatever reason. What are you? What do you want? I've got a knife. I've got a knife. I'm armed. I'm armed. Knife under my pillow. Good bluff, Louisa. Ellipsis. I don't understand what you want. Ellipsis. I don't feel threatened. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. My skin is tingling like I just went through a portal. I'm gonna complete all your dungeons. You realize I'll finish all your dungeons, right? And you'll be gone once I do. It left something behind. A bunch of gear, good quality too. Well, I guess we didn't need to unlock, what's this, Klaus after all. Whatever this was, I think I got the message. Magic wants me here. It wants me to press on. They might be goo covered, yeah. There was a goo person, yeah, fair enough. It's 3 years ago. Famous alpinist Klaus Hornbacher intrepidly steps into the first of 25 dungeon portals that have appeared all around Hinterberg. As he re-emerges, the villagers cheer. Other dungeons had appeared in several places around the world only a few weeks ago, attracting the attention of scientists, the media, and of billionaire adventurers from around the globe. Footage of Klaus solemnly stepping up the portal is all over the news, faces in the background beaming with joy. Beaming like they all just won the lottery. Fräulein Louisa Dorfer? Yes, that's me. I'm here by request of the mayor, Mayor Wagner. She wishes to dine with you tonight, at the inn on Main Square. 7:30, if you please. That's all she said. Is this the first time you're on errand duty for the mayor? You seem uneasy. Look, if you could just accept the invitation, it would be a load off my shoulders, frankly. It's fine, I'll go. If only out of curiosity. Man, this story is interesting. Thank you, Fräulein. Enjoy your sleigh, please. Will do. Poor cop. Relegated to messenger and still nervous as hell about it. I'll see what this is about tonight. Desolate Castle, that'll be our next destination. Since we've completed everything else that's 6 and below. Right? Yeah. 7, 8, 8, yeah. Desolate Castle. But we won't start that today. Great, great. Right. See. Better weapon. Not actually better armor. But better for now. But it won't be once I get more renown. After I finish today's dungeon, this will be better. This is already outskilled by this one. This one's better. Well, sword's the most important one anyway. Hi. Are you the same person as before? Never step off solid ground around here. This swamp is worse than quicksand. Look, there's a chest there. Spare any monster parts, hero? Yes. How do I get this? Resonant Sword 6. Is that a better weapon? It is. Resonates with our social stats too. Well, so I already replaced that. Yeah, so I already replaced the Magic Entity Sword without ever using it. Resonant Sword 6. Wow. 116 and 61. Anyway. So tomorrow we shall do... Where's the Desolate Castle? It's this zone up. No, it's not that. These are the high level zones. Although I wonder if I can take that group out now. Maybe I should go try. Desolate Castle is down here, right? Yeah, so I can just teleport here to end the night. Let's go fight this. Curious if I can take out this group now. Plus I can pick up those things. Plus there are people to speak to. I think I'll get another drink at the bar, then I'll head out again. Get in here, Slayer. It's dry and there's even a bar. Somehow it feels cozy to sit here and listen to the raindrops on the umbrella. What were the upside down faces for? You don't think I can beat that zone right now? Is this your first time visiting Brunel's Sumph? Seem like a capable adventurer. I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't think I can beat this thing up here? Not that thing. This isn't even the way, is it? It's actually up there. You know what? Maybe we'll do this tomorrow. No, it is up here. This will be our final act of the day. Why did it let me do it twice now? Now this is what I was worried about, a part 2. I no longer have my skills. I no longer have my conduits. I'm just gonna run around until my conduits come up. Conduits are up, but I need to kill this one first. Eh? Oh, there's a part 3 as well. How pleasant. This guy is a guy I must injure. Ow! One hit, and that took me down 4 health bars. Oh, that was close. Nice. Now I should be able to at least tag the dungeons. So I can teleport past them if needed. There we go. And I should also tag the other one. It was fine. It was totally fine. Ish. Slaying with red feet isn't my favorite. I was hoping this castle would offer some shelter, but it's just ruins, really. Can I go in and tag it without doing anything? If you're wondering how to get past the gate, try using the jelly block skill. It's actually quite simple. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen the mechanic. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take these. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Appreciate y'all coming by tonight, as always. We shall end our evening here with a nice view. Nice panoramic view of the area. Well, half panoramic. 3/4 panoramic. Have a wonderful evening. See y'all tomorrow. I will rest my ducks. Y'all rest your wings as well. Take care, stay warm, stay dry. See y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.